What's going on YouTube? It's your man San from the Mars Unmasked channel. Today I'm bringing you kind of I would say widely debated topic today. Now, I want to go over endurance crater, or pretty much any crater with these big, what NASA is calling sand dunes at the bottom. Okay, there has been controversy, about if it's a sand dune or not. Personally, my opinion, I don't believe it's sand, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. I have reasons, I have my opinion, and I have photographic proof why I think it is not sand dunes. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig right in. Okay, here we go. I had grabbed some photos from Opportunity when it drove along down by Endurance Crater. I will leave all the official links to every one of these photos that you're going to see here today in the video's description. Okay, and as you can see, I titled them Ice Mass because, in my opinion, I think it is one big, large mass of ice at the bottom of all these craters. You will see them in Endurance Crater, you will see them in Victoria Crater, any of those big craters that you're going to see what looks to be quote unquote sand dunes from NASA, which I think is total and utter BS. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and show you some proof why I think it is not. Okay, so the first photo we want to examine here is this here. I'm going to go ahead and throw it into Photoshop like I always do, and we're going to go ahead and take a closer look. Okay, this is the first photo I got. Now let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Let me see if I can get it to work today. Went through a big overhaul with both my Macs. I had to go ahead and buy that, clean my Mac software and delete massive amount of junk from when I first got these computers to, it pretty much was 5 years worth of, maybe I would say about three to 4 years worth of junk. But anyway, it's whole cleared up computers. I'm on the other one, no good. But now, this is what I wanted to get into. Number one, let's take a look at this photo. You could see these big masses at the bottom of these craters, right? The first thing that strikes me about these craters that I don't believe it's sand is because, number one, the shapes of these tundrils, they never change. Okay, never change. And according to NASA, you have all these intense dust storms and the wind blows everywhere, and I never see anything. You don't see a rock picked up by the wind and thrown into the crater, and you don't see any type of disturbance to these masses at the bottom of the crater. I just never see it. Okay, that's the first thing. It doesn't look disturbed. Number two, you can see by this photo it looks to be reflective. Okay, why is that? Okay, NASA saying this is sand. Number one, over here in between these tundrils, that is sand. What is this? Okay, how does sand, properties of sand? Okay, it's number one, it's malleable. Okay, this looks to be solid. Okay, and I'm going to get into what number one, I think it's ice. I think it's a solid mass of ice. I think all of the craters are solid masses of ice. You have these big ass windstorms that never change anything. Like I said, you never see anything disturbing these at all. Let's go ahead and grab another photo. Okay, let me see if I have it here. I think I have them behind Photoshop. Check this out, guys. I want you guys to tell me what you think this is, because I'm going to show you more proof that I think that this is not sand. As you can see here, let's take a look at this. What is this? You see this goes from dark to light, to dark to light. And at the top, one thing keep in mind, okay, there's always looks to be a silver lining to their clouds for some reason. As you can see here, it's dark, and then it's white, and then it's dark, and then for some reason here, this looks to be transparent. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do something with these photos, but I want you just to see off the bat what I think these things are. Okay, this is a very grainy photo. Pretty much any photo you're gonna get from NASA is gonna be junk, and I know that there's a lot of controversy out there where people are gonna say, oh, how do you have any kind of proof that what you say is true, this and that? And you know what, I don't have any proof, but what I do bring to the table is photographic proof. Okay, so you guys can see for yourself. I bring you the links to the photos where you can judge them for yourself. Okay, I'm not a scientist. I'm not an astrobiologist. I'm not a physicist. I'm none of the above. I'm just an ordinary guy examining the junk that comes from NASA. Okay, look at all of this. Look, if number one, sand does not possess that property, it is not reflective. You can clearly see that there is a reflectivity to this mass. Okay, look at this. Look at all these things on the inside of these quote unquote masses, these sand dunes. Yeah, I know, NASA. Come on, give me a break. Look at all this. You can see how it's dark and then it goes to light. This thing looks to be reflective. There is sand in this crater, and it's a fine layer on top of this huge mass. Now, as you can see here, you can see what looks to be transparency. Okay, now we do know, I would say 95% sure that we know that there's water on this planet, from number one, from my previous videos, number two, from the geysers that I did point out. You can clearly tell that there is water on this planet. All right, good. Now we're going to see here, I'm going to bring you the irrefutable proof that I think this is not sand. Now check this out, guys. What do we see here? Here's one of the craters. This is not Endurance Crater, but this is one of the craters. Okay, and as you can see on the side here, you got all these big ridges and all this, and here's the background and all that good stuff. But take a look over here at the corner. I want you to look at something. What is this right here? This looks to be, you know what it looks to be? That looks to be a flowing liquid that's coming from one of the geysers that I did point out in my earlier videos. And look at the track it's making. Look, it's going all the way down. It's going all the way down. And where does it end up, guys? Look at this. What is this? This is a piece of NASA's sand dunes, right? There it is. Look, it's going directly into it. Now, you say back up your claim. Sure, I will. This is frozen water that goes into the crater. Okay, we do know it's cold on Mars. We definitely know it's cold on Mars. So when the water gets down here, it freezes. Okay, what is that black stuff on top of it? What is that light stuff on it? That's sand. You cannot tell me that all these masses at the bottom of each one of these craters is sand. Number one, I told you it doesn't move, does never get disturbed. Nothing ever happens to these masses at the bottom. I think that look at this. I think that this is water and they are flowing. Now, you're saying that's a lot of water. Yes, because it comes down from each and every one of these ridges here. You can see it comes here, comes down here, comes down here, and so forth. Let's go ahead and bring up another one. I'm going to get you a clearer picture of what I'm talking about. Now, check this out. Here's an even clearer picture. Now, what do you see? You see this in the back? That is a liquid. Where is it going? It's flowing all the way down to the center of the crater. That's a big mass, and yeah, it is. But when you calculate all the ridges on the whole side of these craters, and look, here's more proof. Look, looks to be another liquid coming from the left, coming from the right. And where does it go? It downpours into the center of the crater. What do we have here? We have another ridge. We have another, what looks to be a mass of rocks. Okay? I know that there's water on this planet, and it is being drained into the center of these craters. Okay? Guys, listen to me. Let me know what you think in my video's description. I love a good debate. Okay? But I'm bringing to you what I think is the explanation for these craters. Okay? I think it is water. I think it is ice. You never see it get disturbed. And look, you pretty much have a good amount of proof here that you know that some type of liquid, which I don't think anything else besides water, it could be a possibility, but I've never seen any other liquid. All right, we just went through an awesome video that I made. I don't want to tap myself on the back or anything, but we did see, you know, transparency. We did see rocks underneath. Come on, guys, you couldn't tell me that that was not ice. Okay, there's got to be a source from this ice. It's got to be a source of water. Now we did establish, like I said, I'll say it 1,000 times, that there is water on this planet. Okay, look at this. This is proof to me that this is flowing water, and it drips and goes. Look, everything else is not disturbed here. Okay, what do we see here? We see a nice little tunnel that goes straight down in there. Okay, here's another photo. Let's get you a better one. Look at this. Come on. Look at this photo. You're trying to tell me that that is sand? Does sand possess these type of... Look, what's around it is sand. Granted, How does it get so sharp? Yes, sand dunes are sharp. Like I says, nowhere near any type of person that possesses a scientific degree, or nor am I a biologist or whatever you want to call it. But you got to look at this. This looks to be solid. Look at the curves on this. Look where it stops. This is sand over here. This here has reflectivity to it. Why is it light on the other side? Why is it dark on this side? Because it's reflecting the sun. Whatever light it doesn't reflect, it's going to shadow. You can see it here. Look at this. This goes up. It's dark here. It's light at the direct top of these masses. I think this is ice. Now, I know the debate is going to go on and on and on. So that's why I want your feedback. Okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to comment away. If you're going to troll at my videos, don't even bother wasting your time, because you're just going to get hacked off. You know, I'm just going to get hacked off. That's it. Take a look at this photo. Let's take a look. I don't even need to touch these. I just want to prove my point. Okay, why is it white on the top? Why is it darker here? Why don't these things ever get disturbed? Okay, we just found something that looks to be a water. There's no other liquids on this planet besides water, and you say it's a lot. Yes, it is a lot, but if you look at this, if you judge by how many of these ridges that you got coming off the surface and going down, why are these cut off? Why are these cut off? Why is it empty here? Why is there rock here? Why is it empty here? Look, you can see tracks from a liquid being drained into the center of these craters. Now, like I said, there is going to be debate, and I welcome it. But if it's not intelligent, and if it's stupid, and you say, oh, it looks like sand, or it looks like rocks, then don't leave your comments in my video. You want an intelligent debate? Ask questions. Ask intelligent questions. Give me intelligent feedback, and you shall get it. Okay, this here, in my opinion, there is no other way. I mean, this is not sand. It is reflective, for Christ's sake. You can see it. When the light is hitting it over here, it's light. When the light is not hitting it over here, it is dark. Why are only the tops shiny? Why is it almost transparent that you can see inside of it? Come on, guys. You know what? I like intelligent feedback. I like intelligent comments. And like I said, I love debates. But check this one out. I want to show you this one. Guys, if I sound a little weird, it's because I've had a hard weekend back and forth to the doctors with my back. My back is destroyed. And I can explain that in another video, but whatever. As you can see here, look. In, out, in, out. Where is this going? Why does sand form in such thin tundrils? Where is it going? Where is this coming from? Yes, this is the whole center of this mass. But look at this. It's going in, out, and it's going towards a point of origin, and that's outside. If you can see here, why does it stop? Why is it so sharp and goes down to literally nothing there? Why does it go this way? Why is it coming out? If this was sand, why is it coming out? Why do these little thin facets of this, what they so-called sand, they come out to a point? Why do they meet over here? Why are they coming out towards the edge? Does this not look like water that was dripping into the center of this crater and freezing in place? This is sand right here inside these tundrils here that they're calling them. But this, in my opinion, is a solid mass, and I think it is ice. It's frozen in time. We do know that there's water pressure on this planet because it's coming out of those geysers. Look at this, guys. You cannot tell me that that is not solid. That is solid, and it's reflective. So I just wanted to go ahead and bring you this photographic proof. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that say, all right, yeah, well, why would you think NASA's lying? Oh, they don't have any reason to lie. They like to give us the truth. They really do. Yeah, I know. If you're one of those people, then you got to go beat yourself with a potato in your face or something. I don't know what you got to do, but go find something to do. Look at this. What is this here coming into the center of these craters? Yes, this is a different crater. Okay, but I brought this photo out to prove a point. You have these big ass craters and you have this liquid coming into the center. NASA, you want to go fool other people, you can't fool me. Okay, there is a water source, and this is not the only one. You can't fill up that entire crater by just this thing. They come in from every which angle. Huge. Okay, they're huge. So hey, listen, if you guys have intelligent feedback, I invite you to leave comments in my videos. If you want to be one of those dumb people that that can't support their claims, don't leave your comment. Yeah, check this out. Don't leave a comment in my video. I don't have time for you. I don't want to make the time for you. Intelligent conversation only. You want to debate? This is what my channel is here for. Okay, this is why I'm here. I want to bring to the public light that NASA is pretty much deliberately lying to us over everything on this planet. They want us to see what they want us to see, and they're trying to pull the wool over our eyes. But let me tell you something. I can't be fooled that easy. Look at this. This is just a small piece of sand in the sand. Oh, look, there's sand in the sand. Yeah, good job, NASA. But like I said in all my videos, ladies and gentlemen, all my supporters, all my YouTube ninjas out there, okay? I love the support I'm getting from you guys, so please keep it up. I'm going to leave all the official links to every one of the photos you've seen here today in this video's description. Thank you so much for your support, your feedback, your subscriptions, and everything. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Later.